Our village. And in our village there once lived a poor man and a rich man.
The poor man was very poor, and the rich man was very rich. And they both lived in this same village.
Our village. That stood at the edge of the great forest.
Now, this poor man was so poor
that he and his family had nothing to eat.
Husband, you'd better go to the head man of our village. Ask him for help.
Why should he help us?
Because he's the head man, isn't he? If he's due to help us, go to him and ask him for help.
So he went to the headman,
Who was also the rich man.
He had a bigger house than anyone else. He had more money than anyone else.
He had more power and more goats than anyone else.
He had more cattle than anyone else. He had more land than anyone else.
He had more food than anyone else. He had more than enough to spare.
He had more than enough to share. He could easily give something to the poor man.
But he didn't.
How dare you come here begging? This is my land. These are my cattle. These are my chickens and sheep. I work for them and they're all mine. Now go away or I'll throw you out of the village.
He won't help us. If he won't, help the gods will. Go to the forest and pray to them. Most of all, pray to their God, the great God. Are you mad? The gods won't listen to me. They might, she might, and you might as well try. We have nothing to lose.
Come, my son, we have to try.
So they left the village.
And went into the forest.
Into the darkest center of the forest.
There was no light,
And the shadows were thick.
where no birds sang.
And the silence was deep. And there in the very center of the forest,
And stopped and played.
Oh, Durga, great goddess, hear my prayer. I'm starving. My family is starving. If we don't eat soon, we'll all die. Hear me, dear Durga. You're my last hope. Durga, is that with you?
Yes, I'm Durga, and I've heard your prayer. You're a good man, and your wife is a good woman, and your children too. Often will you go hungry no more. Here, take this.
It's a pot?
That's right, a pot.
A cooking pot.
Quite so, a cooking pot.
It's a very beautiful cooking pot.
Indeed, it's beautiful.
But it's empty.
That's right, it's empty.
May I say something, oh great Durga?
You may,
It's a really beautiful pot, but what do you need is something to put in it?
do as they tell you, and the pot soon will be full. First, turn the pot over. Let it stream. And now turn it back. The flavor arose.
the delicious aroma that tickled his nose.
Was so mouth-watering.
And the food was so appetizing.
The teachers to eat it straight away. Have you eaten enough?
Yes, for now.
Good. Each time you do this, the pot will cook. Take it with my blessing and be hungry no more.
So full and happy, off they go. Straight to the village.
Straight, back home.
Carrying a magic pot. Grateful on their joyful walk.
Look, Durga gave me this. It's magic.
Magic?
Turn it over and tap it 3 times. Now turn it in the back. And look, it's full of food you can eat.
Thanks. I will. And was I right to send you to the forest?
Yes, my wife, you were.
I know I was. The great goddess heard your prayer and smiled on us, and now we'll never be hungry again.
They would never be hungry again.
It would be all right for the rest of their lives, except if Murad walk around.
Have you heard about the cooking pot? It's a magic.
A magic pot?
Yes, that's right.
It cooks by itself?
Yes, that's right.
A gift from Durga?
Yes, that's right.
It's outrageous.
It's disgraceful, just not fair. And he was very angry.
Because you know what they say, those who have always want more.
Why should they have a magic pot? They are poor. They don't deserve it. It's all wrong. That pot belongs to me. I will make sure that it is mine.
As you can see, he was determined to have it.
And he had to find a way of getting hold of the magic pot.
He couldn't just take it, that would be stealing it, even he couldn't steal.
He had to think of some plan, of some plot.
He had to think of a way of getting hold of the magic pot. It wasn't long before his wife thought of it. That's it, I've got it. That's the way we'll do it. Daughter, come here. Listen, my dear, we've been thinking. Yes, Madam Spider.
It's about time you got married.
Married? Yes, that's what married. I don't want to. Nonsense, of course we do. We were going to have for 2 months. Father.
Daughter, I cannot tell. You are going to be married and you will have a grand wedding feast. Everyone will be invited and everyone will bring a gift. Now let's get ready for the wedding.
The God smile open me upon the beautiful life. I feel lucky to be a part of his family. Long live my new family.
And so she was married.
No, thanks.
It was a grand event.
Yes, tradition says it should.
No, thanks for saying.
I brought the sheep.
I brought a golden chain.
We all brought something. Everyone but them.
Us?
That's right. How dare you come to this wedding and bring nothing?
Bring nothing.
It's disgraceful.
Disgraceful.
Unheard of. Shameful.
Shameful.
Everyone. But we have nothing.
Nothing. Are you sure? Not even a pot?
What?
Not even a cooking pot?
Everyone has a cooking pot.
Even if we don't have anything to put in it?
Well, yes we do,
But what?
it's a special plastic. If it's a special grease plastic, not it's this tradition.
But no excuses. Go and bring that pot or I'll throw you out of the village.
Oh, you out.
That's what they do. So that's what they do. What else do they do?
I brought a golden chain.
They couldn't return those.
Not even for a magic pot.
Not even for pot give they do.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, what is everybody waiting for? The wedding is over. Now go home, and you go home with your new husband.
He tricked us.
That's right.
He knew about the pot, but how did he know?
The whole village knew.
She wants to take the pot.
And we were silly enough to go get it and give it to him.
Now we'll got nothing. We'll start again.
Actually, there is something we can do.
What?
At least there is something you two can do.
Us? What can we do?
The same as you did before. Go back into the forest. This time pray to another goddess, Riga. Tell her what happened and ask her for another pot.
Are you mad? You can't be serious.
Oh, I'm very serious.
Go back again.
Yes?
Ask for a new pot.
Yes?
I can't. She wants to listen to us.
Then you'll have nothing to lose.
I can't. She might be angry with us. She may go up.
Then you won't be starving anymore.
I can't. We can't.
You must.
We won't.
You will.
And what do you want?
Oh, great goddess, I beg you to listen to me.
I'm listening.
We were here before. We spoke to Dorothy, and she helped us.
I know all about that. Durga told me. So what do you want now? Have you lost the precious gift?
Yes, that's true. We have lost it.
Or to be more correct, to give it away?
Yes, we did. We had no other choice. We gave it away.
Don't say anymore. I know what happened. I know all that happened. I'm a goddess too, remember?
The greatest and powerful and merciful goddess.
Am I merciful?
So we believe it's so real.
You mean your wife and daughter believe so too?
Yes, but so do we. So does the whole family.
Merciful enough to give you another pot. That's what you come for, isn't it?
It was my wife's idea.
Do you want another pot?
Yes.
Here then, take this.
Oh, great, Lydia.
Say nothing, just take the pot and go.
Is it the same as the first one?
The same, more or less, and look up to this one. Where the gods and goddesses do not want to be disturbed again.
No, great goddess, we want this.
Mother, sister, she was pretty good.
You see, you should have more faith in the gods.
You're right. We should have more faith in you.
I'm glad you think so. Is it the same?
That's what the goddess said. The same, more or less.
More or less. I wonder what she meant by that.
Nothing. Maybe the food is done.
There's only one way to find out. Let's turn it over and give it a test. Well, I don't believe it.
What?
Nothing.
What?
There's nothing in there, nothing at all. Look.
Nothing doing. Nothing cooking. But what was it then? Something appeared. Something terrible.
Something horrible.
A monster!
Why are you laughing? Stop it. It's not a joke. Stop laughing.
I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the marvelous stuff it just had.
What?
It's so marvelous. I can't tell you, but don't worry. You'll soon find out.
That's right.
What? Better than the first?
Much better.
Logically?
The first, second best.
Second best is it? Do they know who I am? I'm the most important man in the village. I don't have second best of anything.
That's right.
What if they refuse? We'll see about that. I'm going to have that second spot.
You can't steal. That's true, but how can we get that far? With the plus.
What if they refuse?
They can't. It's the plus. Headman.
You're right. I'm the headman, and they will have to do what I want.
We want to give the pot back.
Give it back to us.
Yes, that's right.
Thank you. It's very kind of you.
Yes, I know I can be very kind when I want.
Thank you for your offer. But we don't need it.
the pot. No.
We have another one.
Yes, we've heard about your new magic pot.
One can exchange the pot, but
We'd be very happy to switch the pot with you.
great.
But I have to tell you the truth. If we exchange the pot, you'll be getting the worst of the bargain.
In what way?
The second pot isn't as magical as the first one.
Indeed, that's not what I heard. For the second pot is much more magical than the first.
I'm afraid you heard wrong. It isn't.
It's just me. I think it is.
You can think what you like, but I'm telling you, it isn't. You'd be better off keeping the second pot and leaving us with this one.
I won't hear this. I know what you're doing. You can't fool me. Show me how it works, here and now.
You want us to make this pot work.
Yes,
Did you hear that, husband?
I heard.
Go on then, make it work.
I can't.
Can't? What do you mean you can't?
I mean, I'm scared.
Scared? What is there to be scared of?
The thing that comes out of that pot.
This is just another trick. Is there a monster or something like that in there?
That's enough. No more lies. If you don't want to make the pot work, I will. Give it to me. That is more the same way.
Yeah, it's the same, more or less.
Well, very well. Now we'll see. Nothing.
Are you sure?
Completely sure. There is nothing.
It takes a while to work. Keep looking.
I tell you, I can't see anything.
And he chased him up.
And knocked him down.
He beat that rich man all over the town.
And we came out to watch.
And we lined the streets.
And he cracked his head and stamped his feet.
And the air was filled.
With great laughter.
As the rich man ran and the monster followed after.
Over the hills and far away.
And
And that was the end of him.
You planned that to him. You treated him even better than he treats us.
I had a little half-conscious daughter. She knew how great he established her father was. She was only glad to get rid of him.
Is your daughter help you?
Yes.
But it was your idea. You are a genius.
I wouldn't say that. I just had some common sense and more faith in the gods. We must think greater. She sent us the second pot as a way of getting the first one back.
Thanks to you and Durga and Rika, we have our pot back. Now we will never be hungry again.
And not just that, this pot no longer belongs to ourselves. It belongs to the whole village.
How a poor man and a rich man changed places.
And that's the story of how in our village,
Our little village in India, something marvelous happened.
How a poor man and a rich man changed places.
how we received the gift from heaven,
How none of us ever went hungry again.
And gained a head woman.
and we lost a head man.
And gained a head woman.
And a very good one too.